Let's see what you have to cook, brother of Hakuri. What's up, guys? Hunter here, and here we are to do a breakdown and live reaction and review to Kagurabachi, chapter 34, which is known as Duty. And I'm quite intrigued. We left off on an interesting dual front. One on Akari finally about to cook against his older brother, and the other, Akari's brother about to go absolutely insane with this new jellyfish type bee. So let's not waste any more time, and let's hop right into it. Enemy, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. What's up, guys? That guy with a pencil here. Fun fact, I do happen to have it on me and keep it on me at all times. And another fun fact, I'm intrigued, quite intrigued. So let's not waste any more time. Oh, we're in a flashback, alright. Springtime, an 8-year-old Hakuri attends a funeral for his grandfather. Sora from Kingdom Hearts? I'm sorry about that. Sora, you fell down a dark path, didn't you? No, it was Sora Sazanami, 10th patriarch of the Sazanami clan. Okay, let's see. You must be tired, father. Yes, funerals are exhausting. We can't see Grandpa anymore? You can't. That's what it means to die. I mean, yeah. That's the thing about. Well, obviously this is like a terrible family of people, but still, it's one of the things I always tell people to enjoy life, because you never know what will end. I need to say that better. Enjoy life because you will never know when it ends. It can happen a second. It can happen 80 years from now. You never know, so you always gotta enjoy it, even in the darkest times. I think you gotta enjoy life, especially since no matter how many generations of humans have tried, no one really knows what happens after you stop. It's unfortunate, but it'd be like that when it be like that. Especially when it be like that. Father. Grandfather fulfilled his duty. From now on, the role grandfather devoted his life to fulfilling is up to us to uphold. I have inherited this power. The special power our first patriarch birthed. First patriarch? The first head of the Sazanami clan. He was a brilliant innovator, possessing sorcery that governs space. Here's some good stuff. Let's see. Roughly 200 years ago, he created the space we call the storehouse. He set into motion the Sazanami dynasty as a family of merchants. The power over the storehouse has been passed down from patriarch to patriarch. Your grandfather protected it and passed it on to me. And what? Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! Hakuri was meant to be the one to receive it. I knew, I felt it in my bones! Or at least he's a candidate for it. But I'm assuming before he defected, he was meant to be the one to receive it. I knew it. Let's see. Does that mask come with it? Yes. This is the symbol of the storehouse's guardian. The Sazanami patriarch. Ah, okay. Normally, people can't pass down sorcery. It's only possible because of the strong bond we have. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm seeing the vision. Bond? Blood, right? You're clever, Tenri, but blood alone is a cold, lonely connection. I mean, yeah. When you think about it, I'm trying to think. I don't know, I have a really big family, so I have, family everywhere. I do not have deep connection with all of them, because there's literally too many. I am cousins of cousins of cousins with, many people. I'm convinced if I were to gather every single individual that I personally am related to, in one room we wouldn't fit. It's well over 100. Just thinking, at least on my current line, I think of kids of cousins and my general cousins and then my aunts and then my uncles and then what remains of the elders of the family, great uncles, great aunts, grandparents, it's a lot of people. But due to that, the connections aren't always as strong. I have a strong connection with my parents, but some of my cousins don't have a strong connection with my parents because they are aunts and uncles, not necessarily parents. So yeah, the connection of blood, while it's thick, there's a reason there's that phrase, blood is thicker than water. There still is the possibility of variance in connections, not just the blood. But let's see. Hey now, don't you love me? We love you. Of course we do. Well, that's good. It so happens, I love you too. Oh, that's so sweet. You weren't a terrible person. Notably, I believe there is a deep importance to familial love. But one, that's because I was lucky enough to grow up in a happy family that supported me in all my endeavors, foolish or otherwise. Well, maybe not all the foolish ones, luckily enough. They had enough sense to tell me to not do certain stupid things. But it's the basis of that. That's like, I know this is not pure, I love you because I'm your father. This is like, I love you in order to make sure I can pass down the legacy that I've inherited appropriately. And you will love me too, or else. And you will love me in order to do everything I say. And now, admittedly, a deep part of me is like, darn it, if my dad asks me to jump, I'll say how high. Like, just because I love my dad that much. And same thing with my mom. She asks me to jump, I'll say off a roof. I won't. Probably won't, because I like living. But still, I can understand that desire to, like, do what your parents want. Because, hey, my parents were kind enough to me that I want to do things back for them. But just knowing the Sazanami clan, there's not pure noble intentions behind this. I love you. It's likely just a repeat. Understand your place. Understand that I love you and that you should love me. And since you love me, you should do exactly what I say. That's what I had to... If I had to hazard a guess, but let's see. Because we have that bond, we can never truly be separated. Grandfather is watching down on all of us from afar, too. Okay. Alright. I don't buy it. Something's up with this. Oh. See, this is the thing. I say because it's the big brother hugging on his younger brothers, but like, I know your truth. And I know your truth, too. You're all terrible people. Let's see. I'll handle this. I'll slaughter you. I get it now. There's no going back. You've completely lost it. Ever since that woman ensnared you. See, this is what happened when we read a manga one time in a quick sitting. I do not remember. What woman? Let's see. Chihiro, hurry up and go. That's crazy. Even with Sonya badly injured. Hakuri can't. Please. You said it yourself. We have to get moving. For the best. You stand it up. Hakuri, please don't get body bagged. I've seen so far in this manga. What's the mangaka's name? I'm sorry, I'm bad with that. It'll take me a while. I'll get used to it. Hokusano Sensei. I know Hokusano Sensei is more than willing to off characters. Hakuri, please. Let's see. What's going on? Hakuri wasn't like this before. Has he had a breakthrough? Yes, he has. The character development. Let's see. And I have to do this. That woman. Okay. I have to put my life on the line to settle this once and for all. Okay, bros, lock it in then. We're finally gonna see you cook. Let's see. That jellyfish is cool though. That is a very cool design. Jellyfish are like, they're really cool aesthetically. I don't know why. I think it's just because of all the multifacets of them, and like, especially in the ocean, you can see they come in like a variety of colors. But let's see. A spirit energy reaction specific to an enchanted blade. You got a hold of something just now. How you gonna cook them though? Let's see. Is bro sparking? Oh shoot, he hit the dash and made it go fast. Forget the fame, all he wants is them bang. Oh shoot. So he became... You know what? I've realized they just like me for real. A lot of characters in this manga have lightning abilities or like electric-based abilities. There are a lot of speedsters, from the original wielder of Cloud Gouger to now Chihiro himself, and now darn it, which one is? I'm so bad with names. Please, which one is your name? Tenri? Taro? What is it? What is your name, bruh? What is it? Don't hide from me. Gosh darn it. Where is your name? I know it. It was literally just, what is your name? Please. Bond. Tenri. Hakuri and Tenri. I will forget it. But let's see. Let's see. Is he gonna hit him though? Is he actually gonna be on? Naji. He's so clean. Hold on now. Y'all told me his name in the last comment section. I'm not going to be lazy enough to not look it up this time. Kagurabachi. What is your name? It's such an easy name, too. I'm sad I keep forgetting it. Shiba. Gosh darn it. I should know that. Shiba. Shiba's so clean with it, dog. We're finally going to get to see him cook. We're finally going to get to see Shiba cook. Live on air, live on camera. He does like me for real, though. Honestly, I'll be real, and I know it's going to be generic. if I had to have an elemental power, it would be electricity, because I just think it's neat. And I feel like it's very versatile for speed, for power, for offense, for even for defense, depending on how you use it. But if I had to have just like a general power and transfer it to our real world, it's teleportation. It's always teleportation. Why you can literally do almost everything with teleportation. Especially if you can teleport other people and other things with you. Woo! Woo! The possibilities are endless. So Shiba, guaranteed to be one of my favorite characters as soon as I remember his name permanently. But with that being the case, let's see. Don't touch me! Oh, he weaved. Did he weave or did he not? Whoa! What was that? Just did lightning burst? What is this? He didn't teleport, so there's a limit. If we can overwhelm him. Okay. That is interesting. Yeah, they're right. He didn't teleport to dodge that. Boom. Their speed and strength are getting insane. Come on, Shiba. You got this. Smoothest uppercut, too. That's clean. Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's happening here? Use these. Ooh. Oh, my. Well, like, obviously none of these are enchanted blades, but that's a lot of weaponry. That's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Darn, 14 blades? Should have made it one less for Organization 13. But let's see. Bro was gently tweaking. Top tier scream. Oh, but you may have wanted to, like, grab a couple. I mean, I get maybe you just want to throw them all forward at once because you obviously can't wield 14 blades, but, like, at least keep 2. It's good to keep him at range. You don't want to get up close with him. But let's see. Shiba, how you gonna cook? Yui. He said, I don't need to cook. I got Chihiro right here with me. Alright, Chihiro and Shiba, this should be a wash. Let's see how they do it. Ooh, actually, you know what would be cool? Since... Okay, I'm seeing a vision. Since Tenri has already shown that this pseudo-spirit blade that he ended up absorbing, fusing, what was left over of the previous villain's plan, it could be entirely possible that he could restore, or at least absorb that spiritual energy to, if not reforge Cloud Gouger, at least extend its uses for a little bit longer. Because both seem to operate on similar principles, at least in terms of the electricity. Who knows what other abilities Tenri now has access to, but... Never know. Could go crazy, because I do think he's going to need Cloud Gouger even more. Ultimately, as powerful as Tenri's being set up to be, I don't think he's the final threat for this arc. Like, nowhere near. I don't know. I feel like while the dad does hide behind the kids, I think ultimately he's still going to be a threat that's going to need a few more charges of Cloud Gouger. But let's see. How's my timing? Perfect! Yeah. What about Cloud Gouger? Can you still use it? After that, Yui. Is it Yui or Yui? I feel like I say both wrong. Like, when I say Yui, I think of, like, Morijin's weapon from God of High School, the Nyoibo, or, like, the power pole, essentially. But I don't think I say it that right, and I'm not sure if I'm saying Yui right, or Yui right. But let's see. After that, Yui. I can only do a full-on move I can only do a full-on Mei 1.7 more times. Oh, okay. That doesn't sound good. But I'll use it carefully. Hey! See, he knows. He got that big old brain on him. Even she was like, you got that big old brain on you. Let's see. How's he wielding the power of an enchanted blade? He's holding on to some kind of stone. The Datenseki. He remembers. That was made out of the girl. Let's see. That's why we've been helping the Sazanami clan so often lately. Then why do you have Cloud Gouger? It's the only usable sacred blade. That's why he wants to use the Datenseki and Char to create that's her name. Char to create a new weapon. I can't stop mulling over all the possibilities, but there's one thing I can say. The enchanted blades are the only way to completely control the Datenseki. Otherwise, using it properly leads to death. Yeah, once again, what I say. Ultimately, all that love, just to be used as a tool. Let's see. I've heard about you from Hakari. Don't you realize what side effects that weapon? I know! I have to fulfill my... Yeah, I have to fulfill my duty. Wow. What a shame, what a shame. This family is evil. What you guys are doing is wrong. That was true for me too. I just wanted my beloved brother to say it was amazing. Oh, my beloved father. Ah, yep. I know it. I know it. Yeah. Yeah. You never trust it. I just wanted my beloved father to say it was amazing. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Yep. He's connected. That weapon's effect should have a time limit. Maybe we should withdraw for now to regroup. No. If it's too late for him, I'll face him head on and give him an honorable death. Yeah. Because he can understand it. The want to please a father. Even if Chihiro's love is in fact organic from a man who properly did love him as a father should, he understands wanting to please and wanting to meet one's father's expectations. So he's gonna face him head on. At least to let him go honorably, right? Not just going out to a weapon that's beyond his control. He says, nah, I'll burn it. I'll burn it just for you. It isn't the most intellectually wise move. Shiba's definitely speaking properly here. Dude, if he's gonna burn out, just teleport out and dip. It's kinda like if you're fighting 8th Gate Guy, oddly specific, I know. But if you're like fighting 8th Gate Guy, just run away. He'll burn out eventually. Just don't interact with him and you win. But it's just out of respect here. But I think he is going to be revealed to have making a mistake here. Something's going to go wrong. I just happen to have someone who set me on the right path. Iso. Oh, and that's it. Alright, though. At the end of the chapter. End. Alright. So, we got a hint. We got a whiff. We got a taste of Shiba cooking. It wasn't the most 5-star meal out there. It wasn't anything too crazy, nothing too boo-boo, but we got a whiff of Shiba cooking. But I'll take what I can get. A little scraps here and there, never hurt nobody. But properly setting up the bonds between this family, the potential of the sadness that comes with the sons wanting to appease the father, to the connection that Chihiro has to wanting to please one's own father, that he makes with Tenri here. Ultimately, the decision to fight them head on and out of respect and a sense of camaraderie, even if it's with an enemy. That's really nice. Once again, I'm very interested to see where Chihiro's story goes, considering he's shown the ability to withhold his emotion when it comes to desiring revenge, yet seems to give in to weaknesses of emotional perils. He did this against the original wielder of Cloud Gouger. He's doing it again against Tenri and their wielding of the original wielder of Cloud Gouger's weapon. Like, this is going to be very, very interesting to see evolve. And hopefully we may get just a little bit, maybe a little bit of Shiba Chihiro teamwork. So that's even more, yes. Overall, a W chapter. However, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, please do me a favor and leave fatherly love. Leave fatherly love in the comment section down below. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, I do have a Patreon down below where you can support me first though as one things like exclusive videos, early content, and more. So now become a member of the channel first though as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. Some of those perks will include the live reactions, every other series I review, ad variations of all my videos, and if you commit $25 Patreon and $25 member, you can order whatever video you want. Also, I do have a link to my Ko-Fi in the description down below where you can donate $5 for a short video, 25 beans for a long video, or any support at all is always appreciated. Now, I'd like to thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is Dago the Pencil, writing off. I'd like to give a thank you to our $3 members, Recliner Plays, Greyhound, Akids Void, Astro, Eternal Flame, King Sukuna, NMA, Real Rare, Paris Arnold, and G Prosper. And I'd like to give a thank you to our $5 patrons, Steron, Sean, Sammy, Midnight Lord 21, Kevin Encarnacion, Josh Brown, and A+A. And I'd like to give a thank you to our $7 patrons, Autumn Mornings Lazo and Fine. And I'd like to give a thank you to our $10 members, Robbie Uchiha and Jay Warrior. And I'd like to give another thank you to our $10 patrons, Panda Goat, Metal Solid Crisis, Joaquin Munoz, and Joaquin Munoz, along with Idemokami. And I'd like to give a final gargantuan thank you to our $25 patron, Calvin Elder.